What's poppin', family? You know who it is, King B the Great, coming at you with another informative video on Black History Month, and I got some Black history for your ass. I'm sorry, but when you come to my channel, I'ma red pill your ass. Do you want the red pill or do you want the blue pill? Forget that. Put your seatbelts on, cause it's gonna be a bumpy ride. So if you smoke, go ahead and roll up. If you drink, go ahead and take you a shot, because we're about to go to another planet. We are about to go take off to the Astros. So once we go, there's no coming back or pulling over. Let me out, though, boy. And when we take off, you don't have to put your phone on airplane mode. Unlike your government, you can see where you're going when you're flying King B's planes. Why? That's why they tell you to put your phone on airplane mode, so you don't know where you are or where you're going. What? If you feel me, hit the blank 3 times. Thank you. Before I give you this divine download, I want to shout out Queen's Palace. If you're ever in the Winston-Salem area, this is for the queens. Queen's Palace is where you want to get your sexy back. She does hair and nails. She's on Facebook and she's also on Instagram. Queen's Palace. Check her out. You'll thank me later. If you're just coming in the building, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Understand that the best way to hide something from a species is to hide it in plain sight. For example, so many extraterrestrial and interterrestrial spaceships are in the skies right now, but because of your government is using chemtrails, oxygen combined with cloaking technology, are able to make these ships to just be a part of the sky or the clouds, okay? What? You know how many trees around you? This whole planet is a wasteland. We are not as big as we used to be. Our plants are not as healthy as they used to be. The forest doesn't sing and speak frequencies no more like she once did, because she's in fear. The animals fear us when they used to love us. We fear the animals when we used to love the animals. We was once one with the elements: wind, air, water, fire. So what I'm telling you is that star that they call demonic really stands for wind, air, water, fire, and soul, the elements. We were on the same vibration. We were able to contain and control them, or should I say, work with their energies. You can go look up any tribe from ancient Africa and it speak of these days. You can go look up any ancient Indian story, they speak of these days. Hell, the farthest they'll let you go back is ancient Kemet. You go back and look at that, they spoke of these days. We're not going to talk about Mesopotamia because we know they haven't been there that long. The Mesopotamians that was a part of Greece, Athens, the Athenians, the Spartans, that was all a part of Greek culture, and they are human beings. And the original Greeks are the ones who run the world today. The Romans came after the Greeks. You have been lied to, America. You have been lied to, Europe. Did you know the original Europeans was black? So if we're going to use a title, Europe, you've been lied to. This is an international audience right here on YouTube. You have been lied to, America. You have been lied to, Europe, regardless of race, sex, sexual preference, or anything. You have been lied to, America. Today we're going to jump down the rabbit hole. because the rabbit hole is a never-ending hole, because Satan, Zeus, and his army, they never stopped digging. They knew we was coming, so they had to keep digging. Once they created that hole, that's why the hole runs so deep. When you're trying to enslave giants, you're going to have to dig a deep-ass hole. You know what I'm saying? I repeat, when you're trying to enslave giants, you're going to have a deep ass hole to dig. Like, that's why the rabbit hole runs deep. You're trying to bury gigantic greatness. They don't have enough shovels. You'll never get enough shovels to bury these truths. You never can put up enough fact check pop-up screens to hide these truths. You could never kill enough of our revolutionaries and leaders to hide these truths. Because even your very own human being species, which you, Vatican, Queen Elizabeth, Great Britain, America, United Nations, Europe, Asia, Rockefellers, the elite family, the 13 families, you hid these truths from your own people. You mistreated your own people. Now your own people are rising against you. See, this is what greed does to you. You have to understand that our planet has so many resources that when these Pleiadians and human beings and reptilians came to the planet, they couldn't help it. They couldn't help themselves, but they didn't know that they was dealing with technology that no matter how much if they can get rid of us, but you'll never get rid of us. And if you could use our ancient technology without knowing the access codes, the metaphysical access codes, the ones that's locked in our genetics, it doesn't matter how many black babies you killed in those hospitals. It doesn't matter the STDs, verifications you put out to destroy my people, to get the genetics. Nothing worked. Sickle cell, syphilis, cancer, AIDS, man-made. We never had dis-ease before these inorganic beings landed on our planet in their year of 1492. Key word, they call it dis-ease. Break it down. Dis-ease. We didn't have nothing to do with any form of dis. There was no dis-ease. There was no dissension, no discord. Because when you're dealing with the root word dis, that all deals with separation. We knew nothing of separation. We didn't know fear. We never knew love. We never knew happiness. We never knew jealousy and envy of anything. Not us Atlanteans, not us Anunnaki, not us Anunnaki. We knew nothing. Don't try to reveal nothing to us in black lightning. We see through you. Don't reveal nothing now that's being revealed. Don't try to show us shows on Netflix like The Magician. We know magic is real now. This is a magnetic realm. For every being, human or God, has an aura field, which is a electromagnetic frequency around their being, their etheric bodies. Save the magician. You know, you should have told us. Save the magician. Don't come out with the inside job and now you want to hint that it's being a reptilian race that controlling the whole government, and now you want to talk about the Pleiadians that make up the shadow government, these advanced beings that are not from this planet, yet they are controlling the whole government or the whole planet through these 13 families. What? Through these human beings who continues to keep their genetics locked within themselves. They are the elites. The elites are separate from the human beings, like the human beings that work. Y'all didn't make it. You're not a royal. We're running to the darkness. That's how they fooled us. They taught us to run to the light. They taught us darkness was bad. Black was evil. when in reality they never called any of our ancestors black anything until the 20th century, and when the word was used, it was used as a form of degradation against our beings. More spells being placed over our avatars to disconnect us. Once they disconnected us, it brought into dis-ease. They stole the land. But I don't think y'all hear me. I don't think y'all feel me. They stole the land. And any of you human beings that's vibrating high should feel some kind of way too. How does it make you feel to know that the whole country in America, North, South, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, who built that? I mean, we know who originally built that, but who helped them build up their dream? Because see, these Pleiadians and the elite had a dream too, just like Martin Luther King did. But who helped them manifest their dream? We did. I think we need to pat ourselves on the back a little bit more. We don't do that enough. They got us believing that we are lazy. This is what they teach you. Black people and Latinos are lazy. But the only Latino they said isn't lazy is the Mexican race. But go figure, the Mexican is not Latino. They giving it back to their human being species. Go figure. Who taught the Mexicans? We did. I've been working on the railroads. Who built those railroads? We did. Did you forget? Who built all those factories? We did. Nike wouldn't have $1 trillion if it wasn't for black people, if that's what you want to call us. I prefer gods, which that we are. You can't do that without the God race, and that includes the Latino race. Your Puerto Ricans, your Dominicans, your Haitians, all you deem Latin American or Latino. They stole the land, but I don't think you heard me. They stole the land. They stole the land. We know they stole the land, but I don't think y'all know they stole the land. But we're gonna dive real deep into this today. Well, okay, family. I think I'm gonna stop it right here and add a part 2. But come back and watch that part 2. And whoever stayed all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. B signing out.